Hey guys, what's up? It's Happy here, and today I'm just going to be bringing you a small review and just to talk about the modifications that I've done to the Honda MSX125, also known as the Grom. I prefer it as the Grom myself, but yeah. Anyway, before we jump into the modifications, just gonna have a look over my onboard camera. Now this is a Drift Stealth 2. On my helmet I use a Drift Ghost S. Difference isn't, it isn't incredibly different. It's just that this was obviously the first camera I bought and I've just upgraded. Price difference, this one is £100 less. And you can definitely tell. For instance, the one that I use on my helmet's got an LCD screen built in. It's got a lot more features that make it better for a helmet cam over this one as an onboard camera. But as an onboard camera, this is the best camera that I have used so far. I've had a GoPro mounted on the back of it, and I'm not a sort of fan of it, just because of how high it sits. The angle as well, it's point of view kind of thing, like its view of field isn't as great as this one, and because it is a lot bigger, as the Grom, you sat quite aggressively and upright. That means wind can come in from behind your back, and as the microphone's on the back of the GoPro, it's too windy and it doesn't pick up exhaust noise as good as this one does. As you can see, this one is only about 15 centimeters away from the exhaust, which makes it really good. And the good thing about these drifts is you can set mic sensitivity. So I've got this on low, so it picks up deep grungy notes like from my exhaust, so it just cuts out all the wind, which is really good. Other thing, before I jump into modifications, paddock stands, well, rear paddock stand, front forklift, very good, very cheap, which is always good. You don't pay for quality. You want to pay for quality, sorry. So the maker of them is Warrior, and they're on eBay at the minute for £37, including package and posting, which is really, really good. The box that they come in weighs about 10 kilo, and it's 24-hour delivery, which I was really surprised at how fast it came. Ease of use is they are very easy to use and very easy to put together. There is literally, they come in half and you just put a nut through them just to connect the handles to the actual lifters. Apart from that, as we're on that subject actually, if you see how high it actually lifts up the Grom off the ground, it just makes basic maintenance very easy. Things like oil changes, where normally the bike would be slanted. Things like greasing your chain, where now the back wheel can spin freely instead of you having to roll it back and forth. Yeah, and it is very easy to lift up, very easy. So yeah, jump into modifications. As you can see, you might have seen it when I pointed the camera out. Seat. This seat is from a friend of mine called Pino. He also has a Grom. His Grom is really cool. He has a dual Terminion exhausts from the back, which make the bike look really big, which is a good thing. So anyway, the seat I bought for £35. Originally, I think he got it from MSX125.com, which, the waiting time on there is 7 to 14 days, I think, for a seat like this. So I went and picked it up because he lives in Manchester as well. Another thing is the mirrors. Stock mirrors on the Honda Grom. It's the only flaw that they make on the bike. There's no way that I can defend it. They come and they're very circular. Like, they'd say half the size of these mirrors that I've got on at the minute. And I can't see anything. I can see 90% shoulder, and that's being kind. Moving round, we've got gold adjustables. These again were from MSXaccessories.com. The CNC alloy, so they're not going to snap very easily. And for filtering, guys, I filter a lot on this bike. These are a lot better than stock due to how close they are to the throttle, like how you can adjust them. So basically, as you filter in, you could actually like use the one finger technique, like quite very easily, in fact, especially how lightless the brakes are. So when you filter in, and like with me, there's a lot of pedestrians, so it's important to be able to stop as quick as possible. Another thing is the exhaust. Now I've got a full Tiger system, which is the full one with a carbon end cap and carbon can. I've got a carbon fibre rear hugger and chain guard. I don't know if the light can pick it up as well as it actually looks. And I've also got a belly pan, which is the same as the stock yellow. These 3 items are all off eBay, and they're from a guy called Gavin, who runs Jack for Performance. Now, I've only ever bought these 3 items from him, but I go to pick it up because he lives in Manchester too. And he always sorts me out with a discount due to him not having to post it. And he seems like a really good guy. All his products are still on the bike, working very well. So yeah, shout out to Gavin. Next upgrade is the R&G shock tube. Now, this isn't really an upgrade. It's just a tube protector. But a lot of people are saying, you know, the suspension on they want to upgrade the rear suspension on the Grom to like Ohlins, things like that. Honestly, I don't find the suspension too bad. I don't see what the fuss is. To be honest with you, I'm not the lightest of guys, and it does everything that I need it to. It's only, well, actually, now after I've changed the stock seat isn't the worst stock seat I've ever rid on, but it's up there. I'd say you can ride it comfortably for about 150 mile, and then your arse falls off as soon as you hit that 150. You definitely need to stop for a while. Next upgrade, well, upgrade slash mod, is the exhaust tape. I don't know if you can see it in this light, but basically, I haven't got the fender extender for the front fender, so a lot of dirt and grime gets kicked up from the front wheel, and I was finding that my header was getting covered in dirt or water, so I wrapped some exhaust tape around it, and it's done the job. Like I say, it's just the exhaust tape that gets filthy now. But that's nothing to worry about. At least underneath there's no chance of it rusting or anything like that. Next is, I've took my reflectors off. Now I see a lot of people with the reflectors on, and I'm fair enough. Keep them on. I'm not telling you to take them off, but I just didn't see the point in having them there. Because if somebody, you have to be literally directly at the side to see them, due to them not actually coming past the forks very much. So unless someone's directly at the side of you, where in much cases probably would have already hit you, I just didn't see the point. I just thought it made it look a little bit tacky. But yeah, guys, that's all the upgrades to the Grom. Usability, very, very, very easy to use. Being fuel injected, you can start it up and you can be away within a minute if you're in a rush. The Tiger system, I have actually left the baffle in. But it is really loud enough. I'll put a video at the end of this showing you the sound of it. But yeah, for me, very loud. Loud enough to scare some pedestrians away anyway. Reliability, I've not had no problems with it. None at all. Saying that, I've only done 1,300 mile. I've changed, it's not been for its first service yet due to me using it, needing it. I've changed the oil 3 times since new. I've been putting Silcoline in it. And yeah, it's running like a dream. I couldn't, and the fun factor of this bike, that is what brings it. I mean, a lot of people frown upon it who have got, I don't know, really big bikes. They're like, why would you want to ride such a small bike? And it's just fun factor. People are saying, how fast can it go? Myself, I haven't bought it for speed. I've bought it for, it's perfect for what I need to do, commuting into busy towns. And it's just, it's one of a kind. I mean, I've never seen anything else like it, and the looks that I get from people, they haven't either. So yeah, I really enjoyed it, and I would, if anybody asked me to recommend a 125 from, I mean, I've only owned 3 of them. This is blowing all the others out of the water. So yeah, guys, take it easy, and hopefully I'll be doing some more video updates now I've got my mic and stuff sorted out. I mean, I'm not going to say it's going to be daily due to work. Maybe look on average getting 1 video up a week, if that's possible. Anyway, guys, leave a like and subscribe if you liked my short review, just describing modifications. And I hope to bring some more footage soon. And goodbye. So, normal tick over is at 1500. I have got a decibel meter, but I can't seem to find it. But yeah, so I'll take the revs up to 4000. then 6,000. So as you can see, it's a very nice sound. And then we'll go all the way up, just in case, you know, anyone's looking for reviews on this Tiger exhaust too. The sound is very good. Like, I'm not too sure how well you can hear me over it because my mic sensitivity and things, but yeah, here it is full. So yeah guys, that's everything. Thank you, and I hope to see you again.